Good evening, guys. Let's start. Yeah. So, hello, guys. Welcome, everyone. As you know, we will discuss now the PYQs. In the last lecture, we completed all the theory part of determinant and matrices. Right? To this lecture, we will do the PYQs of JEE Mains 2023. Just a second, guys. I'll just a second. Yeah. Actually, I've got cold. That's fine. No issues. Chalo. Let's start the PYQs, guys. The first one is this. You can see I have given the name also. It is 24th January. It's 24th January, shift 2. So it is saying let A be a 3 cross 3 matrix such that. Okay. So if A is a 3 cross 3 matrix, then we know that determinant of adjoint of adjoint of adjoint of A will be equals to determinant of A raised to n minus 1 the whole cube. Number of times adjoint is there. This number of times we have this. If 2 adjoint, then we'll have square, which is equals to 12 to the power 4. Here n is 3. So we can write determinant of A raised to the power 8 is equals to 12 raised to the power 4. That means determinant of A the whole square is basically 12. So determinant of A will be under root of 12, which is 2 root 3. Correct? Which is 2 root 3. So now we want to find this determinant. So determinant of A inverse into adjoint of A will be equals to determinant of A inverse into determinant of adjoint of A. This is basically determinant of A the whole raised to the power minus 1. And what is determinant of adjoint of A? I hope you know determinant of adjoint of A is determinant of A raised to the power n minus 1, which is 3 minus 1, because it is only one adjoint, right? So this will be 1 upon determinant of A into determinant of A square. We can cancel out 1. So this is equal to basically determinant of A itself, which is 2 root 3. That means our option, correct option is option number 1. Right, guys? Chalo, I hope it is clear. So now let's move to the next question. This is the next question. This is a fairly simple question, guys. I think you might have done this in your class lectures as well, because this matrix can be written as by change of base. Okay, we'll need more space. By change of base. How to write change of base? So we can write 1 as ln x upon ln x. We can write log x to the base y. Sorry, log y to the base x as ln y upon ln x. And here ln z upon ln x. Similarly, here I can write ln x upon ln y. This will be 2 times ln x, ln y upon ln y. And this will be ln z upon ln y. And similarly, lastly, we can write ln x upon ln z. Ln y upon ln z, and 3 times ln z upon ln z. Now, this is the value of okay, sorry, we have to find the value of determinant. So it should be determinant. Yes. Yeah, it's determinant, right, guys? So if I try to take common, what is the common here? Let me highlight. It is ln z from the third row, ln y from the second row, ln x from the first row. So if I take common, I'll get 1 upon ln x, ln y, ln z into determinant of. Here we'll be left with C. ln x, ln x, ln x. From that I can take ln x common. Here we'll be left with ln y, ln y, ln y. So I can take ln y common, and here we'll be left with ln z, ln z, ln z. So I can take ln z. So the determinant remaining will be 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 3. Correct. This will get cancelled, and the value of this determinant will be 3. Just a second. Okay. 3 to the 6 minus 1, 5 minus 1 into 3 minus 1, which is 2, plus 1 into 1 minus 2, which is minus 1. This is basically 5 minus 3, which is 2. So the value of determinant of A is 2. Correct. Now we want to find A square. How do we find A square, guys? We got the value of A. Just now we did property adjoint ion means it will be determinant of A square raised to the power n minus 1 the whole square. It is 2 times adjoint. What is n? N is 3, which is the order of the determinant. So it will be determinant of A square raised to the power 3 minus 1 to 4. That means I can write determinant of A raised to the power 8, which is basically 2 raised to the power 8, which is option number 2. Got it? Chalo, let's move on to the next question. This one. This is a very nice question, guys. It was asked on 25th January. A very good question, guys. Let me remind you. Very nice question. What are we going to find? We have to find this matrix. Okay, let's think about it sometime. Let's give it some time. We have to find this matrix. So first, M is given as A transpose B A. So M square will be A transpose B A into A transpose B A, right? So if we group this together, I need to find the value of A into A transpose. So let's see, A into A transpose. It is 1 by root 10, 3 by root 10. minus 3 by root 10 and 1 by root 10 into A transpose. So it will be 1 by root 10 into 3 by root 10 minus 3 by root 10, 1 by root 10. If we multiply this, we'll get 1 by 10 plus 9 by 10, which is 1, minus 3 by 10 plus 3 by 10, which is 0, minus 3 by 10 plus 3 by 10, 0, 9 by 10 plus 1 by 10, 1. So basically, A into A transpose is an identity matrix. So that means M square will be equals to A transpose B into B, B square into A. So what will be M cube equals to? M cube will be equals to A transpose B square A, that is M square into M. What is M? A transpose B A. Again, this will be equals to I, and B square and B will get multiplied. So I'll get A transpose B cube A. Now, if you have not noticed the pattern, let me show you. Here it is 3, so we have B cube. Here it is 2, so we have B square. So we want M to the power 2023. So M to the power 2023 will be equal to A transpose B to the power 2023 into A. Now we need the value of B to the power 2023. So let's find its value. What is B? B is given as 1 minus I 0 1. So what will be B square, guys? What will be B square? It will be B into B. So if I try to open it, 1 plus 0, 1 minus I, minus 2I, 0 0 0, 0 1 1. This is B square. What will be B cube? B cube will be 1 minus 2I, 0 1, B square into B, 1 minus I, 0 1. That will be equals to 1 plus 0, 1 minus I minus 2I minus 3I, 0 0 0, 0 plus 1 1. So now if you have noticed the pattern, guys, same pattern. If it is 3, I'll get 3 here. If it is 2, I'll get 2 here. So we want B raised to the power 2023. So B raised to the power 2023 will be equals to 1 minus 2023I, 0 and 1. Right? And we have to find the value of this, which is A M 2023 A transpose. What is M, guys? A transpose B 2023 A. So A transpose B 2023 A transpose. This is I, this is I. So basically we have to find B raised to the power 2023. Ka inverse. How to get inverse? Inverse will be equals to 1 upon determinant of A, 1 minus 0, 1 into adjoint. I hope you know the shortcut for adjoint, guys. I hope you know the shortcut for adjoint. Interchange these two rows and change the sign of these two rows. 2023I, and here will be 0. So this is my final answer. That is 1, 2023I, 1 and 0. Option number 4. Option number 4. Got it? Let's see the next one. Now, let alpha and beta be the real numbers. Consider 3 by 3 matrix. Okay. Okay. Then basically, guys, here we have to find a raised to the power 4 and compare it with this. So if we compare it with this, what I'll get, first let's try to find a raised to the power 4. So for that, we need to find a raised to the power 3. That is a square into a. What is a square? 3a plus alpha I into a, which is equals to 3a square plus alpha a. What is a square? Let's substitute the value of a square. It is 3a plus alpha I plus alpha a. This is 3, these are 9a plus 3 alpha I plus alpha a. Let us group together 9a plus alpha a plus 3 alpha I. Correct? What will be now a to power 4, guys? A to power 4 will be a cube into a. What is the value of a cube? It's 9a plus alpha a plus 3 alpha I into a. So it will be 9a squared plus alpha a squared plus 3 alpha a. What is the value of a squared, guys? 3a plus alpha I. So 9 into 3a plus alpha I plus alpha into 3a plus alpha I plus 3 alpha a. Let's open this bracket. 9 to the 27a plus 9 alpha I plus 3 alpha a plus alpha square I plus 3 alpha a. So we can group this and this and this and this. So, okay, just a second. We can group all the A terms and I terms together. So what are the A terms? This is A, this is A, this is A. That means we get 27 plus 6 alpha A. Group the I terms plus 9 alpha plus alpha square I. It has been given to us that a raised to 4 is 21a plus beta I. So from this, we can write 27 plus 6 alpha equals to 21. So alpha equals to 1. Sorry, minus 1. Right? And beta equals to 9 into minus 1 plus 1, which is minus 8. We want to find the value of alpha is minus 1, beta is minus 8. That means option number 4, beta is minus 8. Correct, guys? Let's move on to the next question. This one. Just a second, guys. Please read the question till there. Yeah. We are back. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. This is a question on. Yeah, I have cold and cough. Sorry, guys. This is a question of determinants, system of equations, one of the most important and crucial parts. Consider the following system of it should be equations. They made a printing mistake. For some alpha and beta belong to real numbers. Okay. Which of the following is not correct? Okay, so let's find D, determinant is alpha 2, 1. 2 alpha, 3, 1. 3 alpha 2. This should be equals to 0. If d equals to dx equals to dy equals to dz equals to 0, then the system has infinite number of solutions. So if I solve this, I'll get alpha into 3 to the 6 minus alpha minus 2 into 4 alpha minus 3 plus 1 into 2 alpha squared minus 9 equals to 0. 6 alpha minus alpha square minus 4 to the 8 alpha plus 6 plus 2 alpha square minus 9 equals to 0. So minus alpha square plus 2 alpha square 6 minus 8 minus 2 alpha minus 3 equals to 0. Let us factorize it. Minus 3 plus 1. Alpha plus 1 equals to 0. So I got alpha is 3 or minus 1. Now, if alpha is 3 or minus 1, let's calculate dx, correct? Yeah. So dx will be equals to determinant of alpha 2 alpha 3 alpha 2 alpha, sorry, this, yeah, it will be 1 beta. Here will be 2 3 alpha. Now we can substitute the value of alpha. Am I writing correct? 1 beta, 2 3 alpha, 1 2. Yeah. If I substitute 3, this is equal to 0. So I'll get 1 into 3 to the 6 minus 3. 3 minus 2 into 2 minus beta plus 1 into 3 minus 3 beta. So 1 minus beta equals to 0. So 3 minus 4 plus 2 beta plus 3 minus 3 beta equals to 0. So this will be minus beta minus 1 plus 3 plus 2. So minus beta equals to minus 2. So beta is 2. Now dy. dy will be equals to alpha is 3, 2 alpha will be 6, 3, 2, 3, 3. Sorry, dy, 1 beta it will be. Sorry. 1 beta. Beta is 2. And 1 2. You got it equals to 0 because both of the rows are same, and dz will be equals to 3 6 3 2 3 3 1 1 2. We'll have to calculate its value, right, guys? Let's calculate. So we'll get 3 into 6 minus 3 minus 2 into 12 minus 3 plus 1 into 18 minus 9. 9 minus 18 plus 9, it is equals to 0. So we got d equals to dx equals to dy equals to dz equals to 0 for alpha equals to 3, beta equals to 2. That means here we got infinite solutions. But here it is given for alpha is 3 and beta not equals to -2. It has no solution. Alpha equals to -1 for all beta belongs to R. What does that mean, guys? Which option is suiting? It is option number 2. 2 is a correct option. Because when beta belongs to R and alpha equals to -1, right? 3 comma -1. We are getting a infinite number of solution. When alpha is -1 and beta is 2, which belongs to R, we are getting infinite number of solutions. But here it is given for all beta belongs to R, there's no solution. So this option is not correct. Let's move on to the next. This one. Let's see. Again, question on system. So you can see this was on 30th January, right? That means in January only, they have asked multiple times system of equations. That means it is a very important concept, which we discussed in the last lecture. So let the system of equations have infinitely many solutions. What does this mean, guys? Same thing. Determinant d equals to dx equals to dy equals to dz will be equals to 0. Correct? Now, let's find determinant d will be equals to 0. That means 1, 2, 3, 1, 3, 4, k -1 and 2 will be equals to 0. Let's try to find the value. 1, 3 to the 6 plus 4, 10. -1, 2 to the 4 plus 3, 7. Plus k, 4 to the 8 minus 9 minus 1 equals to 0. So 10 minus 7, 3 minus 3. So k equals to 3. Now, we got the value of k. Let us substitute the value here. If I substitute the value here, what I'll get? 4x plus 3 to the 6 minus 1. 6 minus 1. 5y equals to 7. And 6 plus 1. 7x plus 8y is equals to 10. Now this system, you can see, it doesn't have infinitely many solutions. It'll have a unique solution. You can clearly find the value. Why, guys? Because determinant d, which will be 4, 5, 7, and 8. 8 for the 32, 7 by 35 is not equals to 0. It will have a unique solution. But if we subtract these two, subtract it, so we'll get 7x, 3x plus 3y equals to 3. If it divide by 3, I'll get x plus y equals to 1. X plus y equals to 1. That means this system will have a unique solution which will satisfy this equation. That means it is option number 4. Alright, guys? Next. Here, again, question on systems of equation. Please remember, systems of equations is a very important topic. As you just saw, very many questions come from here. So let's see what it's saying. Suppose as the system has infinitely many solutions. Again, guys, that means determinant will be equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, -1, 2, -1, 1, alpha 4 will be equal to 0. Let's try to find its value. So 1 into 4 to the 8 plus alpha plus 1 into 4 to the 8 minus 3 alpha plus 1 into -2 minus 6 minus 8 equals to 0. So what do we get, guys? 8 plus alpha plus 8. So -2 alpha plus 8 equals to 0. This minus 8 plus 8 will get cancelled. So alpha equals to 4. Let's find beta. How to get beta, guys? How to get beta? We'll find dx will be equals to 5, 8 beta minus 1, 2 minus 1. 1 alpha 4 is equals to 0. So we'll get 5. 4 is 8 plus 4, 12 plus 1. 8 4 is 32 minus 4 beta plus 1 minus 8 minus 2 beta equals to 0. 12 5 is 60 plus 32. 7 80 92 minus 8 84 minus 4 beta minus 2 beta 6 beta. So beta equals to 1 4 14. Now alpha and beta are roots of. How to get roots? X squared minus sum of the roots 18x plus product of the roots 14 fours are 56 equals to 0. This is the quadratic equation which we got, which is our final answer as well. And it matches with option number 3. I hope it is clear. Let's look at the next question. Come on, I'll give you some time. Just a second, guys. You read the question. I'll drink some water and come. Sorry, guys. You continue with the question. I'll solve it in 2 minutes. Guys, wait. Yeah. Sorry, guys. Let's see what the question is. Okay, the question says that let S denote the set of all values of lambda. That means there are multiple values of lambda so that this system is inconsistent. What does it mean by the system is inconsistent, guys? System is inconsistent is clearly means that the determinant D is equals to 0. Determinant D is equals to 0. So let us try to calculate the determinant. D 1 lambda 1 1 lambda. equals to 0. So yeah, let's try to find the value. I hope you know how to find the value, guys. Are we missing something? What is meant by inconsistent system? We did it here, right? I'm just remembering it. Yeah. So this is the meaning of inconsistent system. When adjoint of A into B is not equals to 0, that means determinant of A should be equals to 0. Right? So we'll do determinant of A equals to 0. That was if we want to go with the matrix method. So if we want to go with the determinant method, let's see determinant method. So we'll get lambda into lambda square minus 1 minus 1 into lambda minus 1 plus 1 into 1 minus lambda equal to 0. So this will be lambda into, don't open the bracket, it is already factorized. If you can see, I can write as lambda minus 1 into lambda plus 1 minus lambda minus 1 minus lambda minus 1 equals to 0. We can take lambda minus 1 common. What we'll get? Lambda into lambda plus 1 minus 1 minus 1. So we'll get lambda minus 1 into, this is lambda square plus lambda minus 2. So plus 2 minus 1. X plus 2, x minus 1 equals to 0. So we got two values, lambda equals to 1 and lambda equals to minus 2. So for these values, the system of these equations is inconsistent. Let S denote the set of all values. That means the set S has the values 1 and minus 2. Then if you want to find its summation, then summation when lambda equals to 1 of lambda square plus mod lambda, lambda belongs to S. That means lambda equals to 1 comma minus 2. If we substitute 1, we'll get 1 square plus 1 plus minus 2 square plus 2. So 1 plus 1, 2 plus 2 2s are 4 plus 2, which comes to 8. Now, which is not in the option. Did we made a mistake? Yeah. See, guys, if the important part that we skipped here, we got emotional with our question. That means we proceeded the question without knowledge. We cannot take lambda equals to 1. We cannot take lambda equals to 1. We can only take lambda equals to minus 2. Why, guys? Because if lambda equals to 1, so for lambda equals to 1, d equals to 0. Let's check dx. If lambda is equals to 1, dx is also 0. Every element is same. dy is also the same and dz is also the same. That means if lambda is equals to 1, d equals to dy equals to dx equals to dz. All of them are 0. And if all of them are 0, that means the equation has infinite solutions. That means the equation is consistent. But we want inconsistent equations. That means discriminant should be 0, but dx, dy, dz should not be equals to 0. That means we cannot take lambda equals to -1, we have to take lambda equals to -2 only. That will be 4 plus 2, which is 6. So it is option 4. Correct, guys? Got your mistake. Cannot take lambda equals to 1. So that's all it from my side, guys. Thank you all for joining the lecture. No one joined, we just recorded. But yeah, my hair is now paining, and also we are at end of the time. So thank you all. I hope you got to know how the question comes. Please remember, in determinants, the system of equations is the most important. You can expect one question in your JEE mains exam, that is 4 marks will be confirmed, and you saw what level of questions comes in system of equation. Very simple question comes, guys. So yeah, guys, thank you all for joining. I'll take your leave here. Bye bye, guys. All the best. Tata.